Hi guys. Okay, so camera. Okay, so I am by no means a girly girl, but I came across a product that I am going to give a try. It's called Infallible Total Cover by L'Oreal. I got this sponge. I've got color correcting kit, concealing and contour kit, and foundation, because every good house is built on a strong foundation. Alright, so I should probably have read up on this stuff before I got started, but this says that I can use it everywhere to cover imperfections and even my skin tone. Pro Face and Body Foundation. Ultra lightweight, seamless coverage. Okay, so this is supposed to go all over. Let's just jump in. I actually should probably block the dog out before she tries to come in and help. Done. Like magic. Alright, so this sponge is supposed to deliver ergonomic control, provide even and easy placement, and blend. Will it blend? I don't know. Especially shaped ergonomically, so go face all over. So, from what I've seen, you just, right? Just dab it. Now, if you know makeup shit, do you know makeup stuff, and I'm doing this wrong, go ahead and leave a comment and tell me what I did wrong. Because, you know, all I know how to do with makeup is slap some powder on and do some cover things up stuff, right? I am by no means like the people that can full on like contour and change the shape of their face. I am not an artist of the makeup variety, but I've seen people do things. And this kit is supposed to be fairly easy to use and, as it claims to be, infallible. And as far as I knew, only my mother is infallible. Alright, so it feels like I'm just putting regular stuff on my face. There's no... It's not like paint, I guess. It's nice and creamy. I've had ones that are like a crayon stick. And I don't think that's foundation though. I think that's just cover-up stick. Which, I mean, okay. Right? I think I got the wrong color though, because or maybe it's just the start out color starts out like a gesso on a canvas. Starts out light so you can add color. That's not bad. Alright, so I kind of like this sponge. I mean, I used to think that silly to use a sponge or brush because I already have fingers and I'm going to be touching it later anyway because I can't keep my hands off my face. Slightly OCD like that. Alright, so that's my foundation. It's supposed to feel weightless. Actually, it kind of does. I don't actually feel anything. Right? That's how it's supposed to be, right? Okay, so there's that. Next step. There should be numbers on these. color correcting. Oh, well, the color correcting was supposed to come before the foundation, but I've got this contour kit that doesn't say when to use it. So I'm going to give the color correcting a try, since it seems, now that I'm actually reading the packaging, like it should have gone first. I should have opened this before I started shooting. Almost got it. Nope, nope, just kidding. Okay. Now, got this nice, lovely palette and another sponge, because you can't do makeup without sponges. According to this, I can disguise dark circles, combat discoloration, dun dun dun, neutralize redness, so I'm thinking that's my spots, from my spots, and brighten dullness. I don't know, I've never felt very dull in my life. Just kidding. Okay, so what I'm going to aim for is disguising dark circles. Now, I've read before that you're actually supposed to use like the orange? Is that the... So the color wheel, it's like the opposite on the color wheel is supposed to be what you're supposed to use. But according to this, I am supposed to use the dark one. And that's supposed to, oh, do that. That's actually kind of fast acting. Jeez. Wow, okay. I can't blame that one for being a liar, because that worked really well. Here's another smooth right here. Right there, where it's darkest. Down in the little pits. Yeah, see, I don't just have dark rings, it's also depressed. It's so sad. Face is so sad there. I got sad spots. And so I look tired all the time, despite my clever use of coffee and energy drinks throughout the day. And I've read you're supposed to hydrate. Like, that's supposed to be a big thing. Stay hydrated and it's good for your skin. But you know what? Coffee has water in it. And I have a nice water filter in my house. So between cups of coffee, I can combat staining on my teeth with water. But despite trying to hydrate actively and inactively, it doesn't seem to help the circles under my eyes. This is by no means perfection, but I'm feeling it. Alright, so step one for infallible total coverage. Pretty good. Almost look like a real girl. Now, combat discolorations. Okay, so now for that one, they're showing on the eyelid. Does it mean like the veinies that stick out? Because those does seem like they're supposed to be and then it seemed like they'd get covered with, if you know, like eyeshadow, but give it a try. See if I feel like I'm caked in makeup when I'm done. I have a mirror back there. I keep looking at the phone. Well, I don't know what to say about that. It does a thing. Can't see the veinies like this side. Color discoloration has been combated, I guess. I'm feeling combative today too, so entertaining to have my makeup do the same thing. Alright, there. Camera 1, camera 2, camera 1, camera 2. Combat complete. Step 3. Neutralize redness. Okay. Now that shows me the little wrinklies down here. But okay. That's not something I've ever really thought about in my life. Worrying about my nose pits. Thing, I guess. Oh, too much. Much too much. Don't need that much. Just gonna say. Just gonna spread it out a little bit. It's kind of right down here, you know. Getting the green vibe down here where the whole chin is. Cool. That's probably wrong. That feels wrong. But also, I don't know how else to do that. And my nose is always sunburned. Because I can't stay inside. And sunblock only does so much. Alright, well, I was feeling it until the green. And like the foundation thingy, I guess really should have done this first. Because I felt like the foundation already covered up most of the spots on my face. I mean, good enough for me, someone who doesn't wear makeup, right? Okay, so now I'm green. That seems like appropriate for neutralizing redness, because the opposite on the color wheel. Remember, we discussed this. Last step is to brighten dullness. Now they're showing the cheeky cheeks right there. It feels like I shouldn't be using, I mean, I only have so many corners on this little sponge. Alright, and it doesn't say how much to use, so I'm going to go a little careful because purple and green kind of makes me feel like a certain dinosaur that I used to despise when I was younger. Now, dullness that shows, it looks like it's on the cheekbone, so we're gonna go with that. And if I'm wrong, it's because the picture's wrong, and maybe this makeup brand should just have a tutorial with it comes with a DVD how to apply this stuff that you've never applied in your life. I've never had so many colors on my face, and I love Halloween. No, that's not true. I've had colors. I've had lots of colors on my face, but they've all felt complimentary and not so like I just got some sort of disease. You know what I mean? Because this is okay. That's the thing. Sparingly and build, applying to targeted areas. Blend well and follow with concealer or foundation. Alright. I know I have the blending thing, but I don't want to get it purple. I'm going to do it anyway because I'm using the opposite side of what I put the foundation itself on. Will it blend? Kinda. I mean, yeah, it'll blend. Alright, well, I mean, if this process has taught me anything, it's that the little spongy thing comes in handy. Because otherwise I'd have a lot of colors going on my fingers right now, right? Right. Right, the purple is not so much blending as the green is, which was actually the part that I was concerned about. Okay, now, contour kit. This one is the scary part. Okay, so see, all these colors. See? No, camera's not working in this light. Tiger stripes. There we go, tiger stripes. So you go from this lady who's got the rings under her eyes to this lady who has tiger stripes. Why would she already do her eyelashes? Like, eyeliner and stuff is all nice. And then she covered... Do I do it in the wrong order? Is that how you're supposed to do it? I don't know. Once again, I should have opened all of this before I started. I was just really eager to paint my face and show you guys how I learned how to do it. You're learning with me, or you know better, and I'm just making a fool of myself. Alright, so there's no numbers in this one. Customize like a pro. You know, I'm not going to use the brown. Well, anyway, no. My face. That seems really unnecessarily dark. And that seems like my skin color. So I'm thinking these three. Let's see. Okay, so the idea is that the dark spots are going to look less and the lighter spots are going to pop out. I'm not going to do a lot of this. I might come back to this after I Google it because that's how I do most things in my life. WikiHow, you know, they'll tell me what I'm doing wrong. Okay, so they got the brown. Where they're doing the dark brown, I'm going to do the medium brown because I'm scared. So scared. I don't want to be a tiger and I don't know how to blend this stuff. Okay, so they do it in the cheeky bones. It's not enough. Maybe I'm wrong. I could be. I mean, there's a first for everything. But that seems like maybe it's not as brown. Yeah, that's not as brown as I thought it was. You can't see it because I'm in the bathroom and I don't have a vanity with magic mirrors, y'all. Alright, tiger stripes. Okay, tiger stripes, right? Okay, and then not so tiger stripes over top of it. Tiger stripes. Is that even? I'm making myself a jawbone. Okay, maybe I am doing this wrong. I'm gonna have a chiseled jaw when I'm done with this. Fabulous. What's next? I'm using this. Get rid of my fatty underjaw. You know, because I got a poofy face. Is this the poofy face remover? Maybe? No more poofy face for me, dude. Time is it? Shit. Okay, shoot. Bang.